baited before too.
Yeah,
so they're a constant in these King Meat tournaments. So one of them will become king. There's no argument with that.
Nope, we will have one king out of these remaining 4 players, but starting them off is going to be Chico and Trifecta in winners finals. The Duck Hunt Dog and Hero with his Book of Spells. We will see which one of these characters is going to move on to grand finals winner's side. And then after that, we're going to get the good old Block Man and the Pac-Man.
The Round Man. Yeah.
The Round Man and the Block Man.
A lot of interesting shapes with these characters. I think the screen's going to be very full in these next couple of games. Lots of projectiles.
Many particle
flashing
effects.
Lights, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to really use all the screen recording power. It's going to be pretty difficult.
I hope you got your RAM before it went on,
yes,
before it
got
got
working.
endangered.
Yeah.
I hope you got your RAM before it was endangered.
Yeah, jumping in, Duck Hunt and Hero. I wonder how much experience either of these players have playing against that character.
I do know that these guys have played against each other quite often, but this matchup, kind of terrible for Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
There's this spell that Hero has. If you're new to Smash Brothers, hi, welcome, I'm Mochi, follow me on Twitter. But if you're new to Smash Bros, there's that menu down there, and one of those spells is called Bounce. And now Duck Hunt
Why did he get it right away?
Now Duck Hunt is not a character. He is
Yeah.
forced to brawl in the middle of the stage, forced to the sides, and it just has to wait it out. Like that duck can't do all of it. But the grab, okay, nice little dash tech to get this combo move started, and now no bounce. Here's where the projectiles start to come out.
Yeah, no longer just a dog and a duck. He actually has tools in his arsenal again. I mean, I think Chico's probably just going to fish for bounce again as soon as he gets back on stage, but this is really Trifecta's chance to shine and get some damage down before he's invalidated again.
Yep, and any time that there's going to be some space for Chico to breathe, it's going to be looking for that bounce. But you cannot be too focused on finding the bounce. You got to still fight in this game. No bounce there in that menu, but still holding it down on the ledge. Gonna go try and find that bounce. Oh, just an oomph and a psych, a little accelerado. And now we are fast, lighting up a Christmas tree and keeping the dog off stage. That forward air and taking that first stock early is Chico. Don't go for the didn't go for the hocus pocus coward move, but whatever. It is what it is.
A little too strong there. I think that's Chico's one of his greatest strengths as a player too, is that he really makes you concerned about his spells, and then he just whips out the sword. It's like, actually, I'm quite strong with just this too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like obviously
with 118 off the kaboom and the can combination. I mean,
yeah, that's a bad little combo for Duck Hunt that can get hit by his own can. Going up to the skies with that zoom. Yep, unable to really punish that. That move is just so good.
No, Duck Hunt's so stumpy too that he really has a hard time doing anything in neutral without projectiles. Like, yeah, now he does. There's going to be a really steep comeback, and I feel like that's going to be the problem, is that Chico on the Hero is especially so strong at preventing comebacks, right? Hero's such a win-more character, where you take the stock, you get your buffs up, you take more stocks, you get more buffs, right? And the mana is not really a concern when you keep hitting into the giant sword, but Duck Hunt cannot contest.
That's so true, and that's such a good way of putting it as a win-now character, or how did you put
win
it?
More.
A win-more character.
Yes. He wins a little, he gets some spells, he wins more. I think Steve and Pac-Man, the rest of the top 8 actually, or top 4, I mean, also are win-more characters, right? So they get their setup going, and then it's just a cycle of them repeating these unfortunate loops on you.
Yeah, and you know what? Showing us a little bit, giving us a scoreboard check. It is still 1 stock to 2, but Duck Hunt is able to stay in this Trifecta a little bit longer. Get a little bit of a can combo. We'll see if... Oh, yep.
Get something going. Yeah, Chico is taking a minute to fight the cannon. I guess he wanted to take that out too. No more allies for Trifecta, but the Gunman's going to step in for him too. Got to get something, pulling him across the stage at least. I think keeping him on ledge is really how Trifecta's going to get anything done here, because as soon as Chico gets back, it's buffs and thwack.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's going to happen though.
That's a quick crash course on what this matchup looks like. It's tough, and Trifecta's got to have a incredibly good advantage state to have a chance in this matchup. Because if Hero gets bounced, it's over, and in those times, you can't box with Hero when he's got a sword. So it's really just taking those little small moments that you do have advantage and just white knuckling and keeping that
really
grip.
need to maximize any chance you get, because, I mean, a lot of the time you have a chance, right? But, I mean, already getting one heal off the table. Interesting thing a lot of heroes do is they'll use that heal, even if they don't need it, just so they can get out of the pool. Because every less, you only get 3, so every less heal that's in the pool, you're more likely to get a bounce like you just got now.
I love that niche stuff with Hero, and I love that people know that, like you, like my co-commentator here, because I don't know that stuff, and it's really fun when a person does, so I can just keep the hype going, and the other person can keep the knowledge going, and there's another, nope, that's just Accelerate.
Just Accelerate. Any one of these buffs, though, I feel like, other than, like, Oomph and Psych-Up don't dominate neutral, right?
Oh.
But, like, Acceleratle and Bounce do. And I feel like he's going to get them so often. It's so easy to cycle buffs, because Duck Hunt's so slow, too. It's not like he can really mount an offense. Like, you launch him flying, and then you fish for buffs. He can't get to you in time. It's just not feasible.
Yeah, that recovery speed of Duck Hunt, and just the speed in general, is going to be such a detriment for Trifecta. Okay, one can. There we go. Yep, Psych Up. Well, now he's limited.
Not quite so lucky this game, but he's still going to get the buffs he needs. Up throw almost going to do it as well. I mean, I think one more Psych Up throw will probably do it, or just an Oomph aerial should take him out. But
how did that can not hit, but that up air will connect. That's the good stuff. Still even stock-wise, percents not so much. Kaboom on the can. Man, that can ate that shit.
Yeah, no, the can will lead other projectiles too. I believe it fully will take in a charge shot. That won't blow it up. It'll just eat it. So
that's crazy.
Can's great against other zoners. It's just not the kind of zoning Hero does.
The Hero's like that mid-range zoner. It's like barely a zoner, but you still have to respect the range.
Right, kind of the same way like Violet is a zoner, and like some would even say like Marth or Lucina are zoners because they control space. They're not really trying to be as aggressive, you know. They have their bubble, and they try to move the bubble closer to you to make you inside so they can hit you, right? So
yeah. And okay, good little combo. As the bounce was getting out of there, maybe didn't know when exactly the bounce was going to leave, but the can was there in case there was a combo to be had. Now Zoom. Middle of the stage, Gunman.
Yeah, little quick on the draw there.
Yeah, a little premature fire on that one. No crit on that down smash. Good on the down smash. Oh, keeping those other smash attacks fresh. And here's Trifecta with a little bit of an answer back. Can off stage, doesn't have Zoom, just goes for the up B. Miss on that F smash. Tough stuff, and giving Chico both his buffs and the stage back.
Right. I mean, he is doing much better this game, I would say, than game one. I think, especially with a stronger start, I think the odds of how long can he go without Chico getting bounced and what can he do to stop Chico from getting too strong while he has it. And I think if he can make that as efficient as possible, we've lost the game. We're back.
All right. When we last saw this, there was a dash attack that came out. Clearly did not hit, but that forward air is going to connect, giving us an even stock game. But Chico with that Psych Up and a bounce. Oh.
That's why I feel like Hero is just...
Oh, and that shield is popped, and this game is over.
Yeah, nothing really to do there. I mean, you only have so many options, right?
Yeah, that was good.
What do you do when he gets the Psych Up and you're at 90%? Anything will kill you, and half the stuff breaks your shield.
Yeah, like you can only hold shield for so long, and you didn't have the Gunman to eat a projectile, nor did you have the can out there. So Trifecta, light in his eyes, still kind of fading, but it still has not lost that third game, so there is still a comeback to possibly be had. And our stage for Game 3 will be Pokemon Stadium 2. Hero, a little change on the Hero ult, and immediately going for another Kaboom right off rip.
Yeah, I mean, he's already getting the buffs going. I wonder if this is just a game of how long you can survive. I mean, you have 7 minutes to play with, and if you're Duck Hunt here, like, maybe you can wait out the buffs. It's just in terms of playing around bounces and chip damage, but that's really not like a satisfying way to win at all. And it takes a lot of patience and brain power, and dealing with all of that while Hero is just top decking stuff and it instantly kill you is very difficult.
For sure. And yeah, staying way grounded on this one. Just those short hop play pigeons and calling out the shield drop.
Trifecta has a lead here for the
throwing out projectiles for some reason.
Yeah, it's got to be habit in a lot of ways. No way that connected and killed.
Yeah, hit him with the hilt of the sword, and now up a stock. Only 104 though. 41 mana, a little more with these hits.
Is Trifecta at 34 before that up smash connected? That seems a little a little nonsensical to me. A little bit of Mickey Mouse content here. But you did pay the $5. You did pay the $5 for Hero. So.
I also think he had Accelerate. I mean, no, I think he had
Psych Up. He did, yeah.
But looking for bounce, missing it. He got hit with one clay pigeon. Gonna have to do a short up B, and then just gets right back to stage with that roll. Trifecta struggling to do what we've said. Chico at ledge, but taking a stock in the middle of the stage is just as good when that can hits.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I wonder what it would look like to see Chico play from behind.
Just up to 73 with like a single hit. I cannot believe it. Yeah. Now he's blowing all the wrong colors for Trifecta.
What do you do? Like, you want to get back in the game. You only have 5 minutes to take care of this Hero, but you can't hit him with anything but your Duck.
Okay, good stuff. Waiting out that, waiting out the bounce for the hit with the sword, and the buff is just right back. Trifecta at a loss.
Here we go. No, look, at least Oomph has downsides. You see how much damage Chico just took there.
Oh, he's dead.
No.
Oh,
Good
great
air dodge.
recovery.
He still took 41 chip damage from that up B, but it's okay. Don't get forward thrown into it.
You called it.
Yeah, I know what he's going to do.
Okay, parry on the parries and gets hit with the can, middle of the stage with that F tilt. 50% still on Trifecta. Chico definitely at kill percent with that up air is so good. One of the first times we're actually seeing that up air, leaving the can in the middle of the stage, leaving it for a combo starter, but ends up getting hit with that forward tilt anyway. And the kaboom into the corner, not quite strong enough. Double bump, and that's thwack. Gonna keep Trifecta off stage.
Watch the mana though. I mean, if Chico gets sent off stage far enough, he's dead. But yeah, it's like a F tilt's gonna be plenty.
Yeah, that's all he's gonna be looking for. He's given himself with those